Hello, hello, hello to you all. This is Tytus LaRue James Gibson Jackson, but you can call me Tytus when I'm on Broadway, baby. I am here as a spokesmodel for 2023's HIV Stops With Me campaign here in New York. It's time for the question of the month for the month of November. It's 3 days before my birthday, and this is my 5-year anniversary of being in New York. I really enjoy this question. I liked last month's question too. It was a really good question. The question is, how does your gender identity impact your HIV treatment and or advocacy? I would say, at first, before moving to New York, I would say that it made me feel a little bit more self-conscious and feeling more of the stigma that comes with being a male receiving HIV, being diagnosed with HIV, or because they said it's really for men and women don't really get this. And then at the rate black people were dying back then was like crazy. So it was like, oh my goodness, it's like I'm a stigma, I'm a statistic, I'm a this, I'm a that. It was just negative, and especially because I'm a boy and a black guy. So I just, and not that I identify, but I identify as a male or whatever, but I don't, the he, she, they, just write my name correctly on the check, But just the times I was born, I know I look 17, but the time I was born, it wasn't, it was this or this, not too many of them, And so at the beginning, before moving to New York, and then coming here, my mind being open so much with lots of things, education and human nature, things that people like. So I feel like it doesn't have any effect on me at all anymore. Now that I moved here and learned this, it doesn't impact my HIV treatment or my advocacy. It doesn't. Well, as far as my experience, because I'm not sure what someone else might have to go through. But for me, it doesn't impact me as far as what gender I am. Because if one singular person could be there, then my mind is opened up to all sorts of things. So I don't have to be this or that or one thing. Because these titles sometimes can, because I said something crazy that I didn't like earlier today, and I'm like, I need to fix that, unlearn things. But the way that things are nowadays, when you say certain things, it could, you can't wear this because it's girl clothes. Clothes don't have gender. HIV doesn't have gender. So I don't feel like it should impact me because it doesn't have any names. It's not just a black man who can receive HIV. It's lots of people, human immunodeficiency virus. It's human, right? So it's okay. So since HIV is not worried about whom it affects and impacts as far as gender is concerned, whatever my gender is doesn't impact or affect my advocacy or my treatment and taking care of myself. Just like I don't think it should impact any of your lives. I think no matter who you are, green, purple, elephant, human, unicorn, butterflower, sunflower, flamingo, take care of yourself, take care of your treatment. If you're not there to be an advocate or to just spread advocacy, that's okay. But your treatment, self-care is the best care. Take care of you. That's what I'll say for sure. And I hope that helps, because I just want to encourage you and uplift you and to make sure you're slaying HIV, because the HIV's not slaying me, honey. I'm slaying HIV. Thank y'all. Be well. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. It is Tytus LaRue James Gibson Jackson. Period.